The Fleet Mag Rising Stars with Dr. Marsha. Today's special guest, Shilo.
Let's jump right in. So for people that don't know you, what kind of sound would you say it is? I know it falls in the R&B genre, but what kind of sound, what kind of vibe would you say your music gives off?
It's a real unique sound.
Hmm.
Uh, it's very unique. Um, I wouldn't really compare us. I really won't compare us to nobody else because we all have our own sound, and with all of us having our own sound and coming together, man, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
it's kind of like a we got it's a mixture. You
Uh-huh.
you get classic R&B, you get urban R&B, you get even kind of like rap vibes, and on top of that you get some pop. So it just depends on how we feel in the studio that day. To be honest, but
Mhm.
we got a variety of ways we can come, and like Lil Kelly said, that's what makes us unique because we don't have one particular sound, well, one particular genre, but we have a particular sound when it comes to how we put it to different types of music.
Now, do you guys write the songs yourself?
We write a lot. Like we
Mm-hmm.
all of us can write. All of us are great writers too. So it's kind of like you hear the album, you'll see. But yeah, we great writers.
Okay, so and do you guys collaborate on the writing of it, or somebody do a whole song, write a whole song, and then somebody else does another song, or do you collaborate on all the songs when you're writing even?
It's kind of it's a mixture of both.
Mm.
You know, one of the guys may come up with something. He may have majority of the song finished, then we help him finish, or we all start on the song at the same time and just feed off one another. So, you know, it's like I say, it depends on the song, the day, the mood. But yeah, we collab many different ways.
You produce your own beats?
I mean, like somebody can hear a beat and come up with something faster than the other person. And if they
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
and if they
That's
come
where
up
those
with
different styles come in.
yeah,
Okay, so that's definitely a gift. So tell me, what does Shiloh mean?
Silo means a variety of things, actually. But to us, it means warrior.
Mm,
We try to come with something different because I think in it's Japanese, it means warrior.
okay.
You being in this game, you got to fight for what you want. So
Mm, hmm.
that's basically, yeah, how we came with Shiloh.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Would you add anything to that, look, Kelly?
Careers hit that 100% on the head.
Why did you guys choose that name though?
Our manager, he had this group around for a minute, and
Uh-huh.
since it's crazy since like 2000, but through rebranding and things of that nature, that's why we got a whole new set of guys. This
Ah,
time, it's actually it's moving, it's working. So
okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I heard in one of your interviews we you on, I can't remember what show, whose show it was. Oh, I can't remember who shows, but anyway, you guys said everybody can sing. And that's the beauty of this group, that everybody can sing. So everybody is talented,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
So now, you told me that the group had rebranded, and so that's why guys are different and all that. But I love, love, love that song. I think it was "Talk to Me." Oh my God, that was a 2017 song. That
Yeah, yeah.
song actually,
Throwback.
yeah, yeah, that was very good, very, very good. So that's one of the
Right.
first ones that I heard. And
Yeah,
then I also like "Party Like We Grown." I love that one. Yes,
there we go.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
That's the
yes.
new Shiloh right there.
Yeah, that's like an anthem uh for my folks in my age group. We love
Right.
grown stuff. You familiar with King George and the Southern Soul?
Oh yeah, that's how they jam in the South
Yeah,
King.
yeah, it's like all grown folk stuff. Yeah, so
Mhm.
yeah, that's really, really cool. But you guys kind of are in the young group as well, because they like you too, of course. So you're kind of diverse, and I really like that. So that gives us folks like myself to kind of really think about, oh God, I like that song. It's got a really good beat, gets you up and moving. Yeah. Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
a
that was
really
the idea.
yeah.
That was the idea.
And I like the video. The video looked like it's at somebody's house, had a barbecue.
That was the plan to, you know, make it as homey as possible, but you know, backyard barbecue.
Of what is it? Backyard party. You know that one. Yeah, reminds me of that.
That's
I
what it
really
was.
like that. Yeah. So tell me now, individually, if you want to take this question individually, who are your musical inspirations? You know, I know you've been in the game for a while. You're very young in the game. I know that, but who are your inspirations?
I would say Ursha,
Okay.
Michael Jackson, and Chris Brown. It could be a lot more, but those would be like the main three if I had to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah. All heavy hitters. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Anything you want to add, Caress?
Michael Jackson was for me. Genuine was a big influence. And I would say Drew Hill.
Oh, ooh. Yes. Yeah, all heavy hitters. And you guys know how to move just like they do too. So that's that. And I'm not surprised that you connected with and said those guys like Usher, phenomenal on stage. Chris Brown. Now I've never seen Usher or Chris Brown in person. Never seen them in person. But videos and things like that, they really know how to move. And I noticed a video that you guys did where you were like all four of you were on the stage and moving. And I'm like, look at them looking like the Temptations. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fun part actually. Performing. That's the best part of being an artist, if you ask me.
Now, I know you guys, you mentioned Genuine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you guys hung out with Genuine. You did a show. You were on the same show with him?
Yeah, we was on the show with Genuine a couple years ago. Yeah, he showed a lot of love, man. Shout out to G. I call him Unc.
Okay.
Real cool guy. You know, he support the brand too. We got a couple dates coming up with him this summer, if not sooner.
Okay.
So,
yeah, Genuine is the man. He's been away for a while though, hasn't he? From the game, wasn't he away for a while?
No, he been touring nonstop for the last, I want to say, 6-7 years.
Really? So, but before that, was that the gap? But there was a gap.
Yeah, probably before that. You know, if you notice, like a lot of old acts are going back on the road now because their music is coming back into the fold, and everybody, especially in R&B, everybody's touring.
Yes.
Yeah. Right after COVID. I think it happened right after COVID.
Yep. Because I remember Mr. Lenny Williams from like years ago, right? And he's back on the road at like 70 or something. So yeah, people are doing their thing, and it's really, I think it's phenomenal because
Yeah, I think it's dope.
I really do. So who would you guys like to collaborate with in the future? Who's your dream collab?
Like I said, Chris Brown to be somebody. Well, we just did something with Tank, but we most definitely want to do more of something with Tank.
Oh, I love Tank. Oh my God. What did you guys, is that out yet? What'd you do? You mean you performed or what'd you do?
Yeah, we opened up for him.
Okay. And you want to do a song with him now? Yeah, Tank is the man. Yeah.
Tank. Real cool guy, man. He fed us and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all be fanning out like I would be if I met him?
Nah, we too cool for that.
Oh, y'all too cool for that. Okay, man.
If I fan out, Lil Kelly ain't gonna fan out at all. But if I fan out, it's gonna be kind of in the inside. I'll probably say something to them.
You like, oh my God. Right.
Yeah.
we was in LA. I'm telling little Kelly, I'm like, that's Brian Michael Cox. He talking about who?
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I be found out a little to myself, but I ain't gonna let them know I'm fan.
Right. I guess it's a man thing. I don't know. But for me, I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah, that's how I would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do it. Yeah, Korea showed told me, he was like, Korea was like, man, you know what that is? I was like, nope.
He
Now, but
too cool, man.
if Chris Brown came through, you definitely would you fan out then?
I wasn't fan out then. I just say, what's up, Chris? I like your music.
You wouldn't
I'm
even
a
fan out inside?
I
I'm
wasn't
a
fan
fan
out
out in a cool way.
Right. Okay.
Like
So
I probably
what do you
just
mean in a cool way? How does that even look? Right.
a cool way. Like you say, you gotta be casual. You gotta, you don't want to just as soon as you see him, you got your phone out, man. I'm with Chris Brown.
Right.
You try to have a decent conversation with him. Because I remember a long time ago, I met Neo at a
Oh wow.
and I was nervous, and I told myself, from now on, I meet celebrities, I might miss the opportunity of being too nervous, so I'm gonna just play it cool. And yeah, I just have a man. How you been today, man? Everything good. I like the last app. You don't want to be too, because they really don't like. Because I know I wouldn't. I mean, I would, but at the same time, I wouldn't. If you're an artist, like
they don't like you being too fanned out.
If one artist to the other, but if it's a regular person, they expect that. Is that right? Would you say you guys expect?
I would say,
yeah,
I would say the regular person.
At the conference, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, okay, just get ready. Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all
love. It's all love.
Yeah, that is interesting though. I think it's also a female male thing because men tend to be a little bit low key, whereas women we like, yeah, we just we let our feelings show. So that's a little different. But yeah, I also saw you guys at Howard University, right?
Yeah.
Now the year before, so that was when Howard played Jackson State, right?
I think so.
Is that what they were? Because I think you said they won the thing. And so I had to verify that, right? Because the year before, my college, North Carolina Central University, right, in Durham, beat Jackson State. That was the last year that Prime was at Jackson State.
Yeah.
Right. And so I said, but wait a minute, no, I think that was our year, but it wasn't. So I had to look it up.
Look at us. He trying to get the little bragging rights.
Exactly. Right. I didn't do that for Howard University. Where were y'all when we won? In 20, so we must have did 22, because that was 23, I think.
22, we were
probably
all doing our own thing around that time.
Yeah. Okay.
22.
But did y'all play colleges? Was that your first college experience?
Yeah, that was our first college experience.
Oh, nice.
As a group,
As a group,
okay. Oh, now wait a minute. You just said something interesting as a group. So you guys have done solo acts before or other groups? What are you saying?
Everybody did their own thing. Like Kareem said, he was in a group before. He was in the first Shilo, and everybody did their own thing before. We just decided to come together as a group, to give it a shot.
Okay, excellent. And has that turned out to be the right thing? The best thing for you or whatever? Has that planned to be successful?
You said, do I think it's gonna be successful?
Yeah, it's moving. It's like individually we had success, but the level of success we come into as a unit is getting a little more notoriety than we would by ourselves. Not saying that we couldn't do it by ourselves, but having a team is much better than trying to do it on your own. But in the future, we all still probably do something solo. But right now, we focus on the group and getting that brand out there, getting that brand big enough to be able to do a solo project.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because the heavy hitters like Destiny's Child and all of they were together one time and then all did their own thing, and then sometimes they might come together to do a reunion or something. But other than that, yeah, they stay doing their separate things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So
Yeah.
now, what do you all like about you? You mentioned about performing. You like that with the crowd, being there with the crowd. You prefer performing or being in the studio? Which is the best for you?
Studio is work.
Mhm.
Performance is you get to show what you've been working on, and that crowd reaction. Just being able to sing out loud and people hear you.
Uh-huh.
The whole vibe is just a great vibe to work on something as hard as you do, and then see the reaction that people get from your hard work. So yeah, sometimes it's surreal.
Yeah.
It feels great to walk
What
on stage and get them screams.
Yeah, get on stage. I was gonna say, what kind of crazy things have happened on stage? Any craziness?
Not too much yet,
Mm-hmm.
but because we pretty much the shows are pretty much kind of controlled because the stages are bigger, so we not actually
Right there
touching.
near the people.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what's next for Shilo?
We got so much coming up, and they steady throwing new shows, new dates. So hopefully, what's next is the steady knocking video.
Uh-huh.
Pray to see that in probably about 45 days.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a new
Is that
single.
the
Steady
tour
knocking.
dates in 45 days or the video? J Soul.
Both.
Both? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now where are your shows? Where are you going for the shows?
I think the next one that we have coming up, man, is El Dorado, Arkansas.
El Dorado, Arkansas, Houston.
Okay. So you guys do East Coast, Virginia, DC.
We go wherever they send us.
Oh, okay.
We following the money, baby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Mr. J Soul, how are you?
Good, ma'am. How are you? You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm doing fantastic. And thank you for that compliment. Who's your favorite collab? Who would you like to collab with?
I want to go with old Usher.
Yeah,
Yes,
they love
ma'am.
Usher. Yep, everybody Usher. Yeah.
I gotta get
Usher
old
did his
Usher.
thing at the Super Bowl too. Oh my God, he did his thing. Yep.
Yeah, he put a hole in his stage.
I was asking them about what was next. We were talking a little bit about and let me say this to you because I said this to them. I love the sound. I love the sound that you guys do. And I love the fact that you have these moves as well. Right.
Yes,
So we're talking about like Usher and MJ and the one and only, not Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, right?
yes, yes, man.
We
Yes,
just say
ma'am.
MJ, she's talking about Michael Jordan. No, Michael Jackson
Yeah.
and Chris Brown and the moves they make. So y'all got some smooth moves there, really.
Yeah, we try to cut a little rug or two.
Yes. I really like this. I like the sound too. Sound is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
In the interview, somebody said, "Yeah, we all can sing," so that makes it even more beautiful. So I was trying to kind of compare, and I know Lil Kel said he don't like to compare, but
Yeah, we don't do it on this side.
so let me say what I think.
Come on with
I
it.
was thinking H-Town.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes.
No, man.
So yes.
I feel you. I understand.
But I love the R&B, the kind of the urban flair, and one of the favorite songs was "Party Like You're Grown." That was really a good song. And then I even like that one. What is it? "Talk to Me." And I think Caress said that was an old one. That was one of the first one with maybe the first group. But I like that one too. And then what was it?
Jam. Yes, ma'am.
Is It Real? I like that one too. That's the one where you all was sitting in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that song, I like that one. And then what is it? "Steady Knocking"? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's the new one.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that the new one? Okay.
That's a good. Yes, that's a new one. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I was just trying to let you know that I've been listening to your music. I really like it.
I'm looking at your hair. Your hair look. I like that.
Oh, thank you. Are you flirting with me, J Soul?
No, I'm a barber. I'm a boy.
Barbara. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you come to Orlando, you can cut my hair.
Yeah, most definitely. You better not let me come down there and touch your head.
Okay.
That's why cold for real.
Say he cold.
Yeah, he
he
whooped
said,
Debo and he cold.
Oh yeah.
Look at Kelly boy. Correct, you crazy. Yeah, that's beautiful on you. Love it.
When y'all coming to like Charlotte, you know.
We coming. We coming, baby. We coming. We coming, baby.
you know
We
what?
coming.
Right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So now one last question. For people who are new, like who want to be a music artist, what advice would you give them? I'd like for each one of you to kind of tell me that. And then for new groups. So first just music artists in general, and then what advice would you give them? And then for folks who are forming a group, what advice would you give them?
I let
To
Kelly
keep
boy go first.
Okay, Kelly boy. Kelly
to keep
boy. Little
going.
Kelly.
Okay.
Right? You said don't call you Kelly boy. That's right.
But
Okay, go ahead, little Kelly.
I just tell anybody that's doing music and that's just starting to get off in a group to keep going.
Mm,
Don't be discouraged. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Nothing's gonna be perfect from the start. It only get better with time. And when you get into a group, you got to learn the people that you're in a group with, because
mm,
all of us, we're brothers now. So it's
mm-hmm.
like it didn't start that way, but it's finishing that way. It's gonna
Okay,
be.
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah, so really, like I say, just be motivated, keep going, don't give up.
And did you guys know each other before you formed the group?
Only person that I knew was Carez. Uh,
Okay,
Carez knew J Soul and DeWan. He went to school with DeWan,
okay.
and Carez and J Soul was in the group before. And yeah, Carez met me offline, off Facebook doing music, and
Ah,
inboxed me and was like, "Man, we got this little thing going on with this group, man. If you want to give it a try, I think you should." And I was like, "Nope." And then he was like, "Man, just think about it." And I was like, "Okay, we can do it." And ever since we started, there ain't no looking back.
oh wow, wow.
That's a
Oh,
true
that's
story.
fabulous. I
It's
love
true
that.
story.
I appreciate you answering the call and look at you now. And you would do your own thing, right? Before you would kind of do it
Yes,
by
ma'am.
yourself. Is that what you were doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Impressive. I'm glad it worked out too. I'm really glad. You guys make a beautiful sound together. You really do. So,
Thank you.
what
Thank
about
you.
you, Mr. J? So, what advice would you give?
First and foremost, keep God first,
Mm, mm,
because prayer gonna keep stuff together.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, know what you want.
Ah.
Know what you want, and understand what it is that you want. Research it, educate yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and really get focused and stay consistent on what it
Yeah.
is that you're trying to do musically. Because you can write, you can play music, you can sing, you can be background. I mean, you can compose it, you can vocal arrange it. Just stay consistent and always be willing to listen. Always be willing to listen.
That's some excellent advice. Be willing to, because a lot of people aren't willing. They want to do stuff, but they don't want to listen to what you have to tell them, right?
Uh-huh. Gotta listen. And like Kelly say, we all listen. We
Mm-hmm.
started off, we started off just understanding each other. The moment we started listening to each other, Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Marsha, we was just, man, okay. I understand you, little Kelly. Like me and Kelly, at first, true story, we bumped heads. We
Mm,
bumped heads. Now it's like, man, it's like I've been knowing little Kelly my whole life.
mm,
And I
mm,
asked him one night I called him and I just asked a few questions. Like I said, man, tell me a little bit about your life, what you've been through.
mm-hmm.
And then after he did that, I appreciated him just on a whole nother level because what it came down to, we compatible.
Mm,
We compatible. It's similar. And
mm-hmm.
it was special to me because as a man, we can be prideful. But he opened up to me. He felt something and he opened up to me. He told me a little bit about his life. Man, I looked at him and appreciated him on a whole nother level. And that day was a life-changing moment for me and Lil Kelly relationship. I said, I know Lil Kelly now.
Mm.
And then I told him my background. And then it was like, man, Jay, so I got you, baby. We locked in.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then in California, he came upstairs and he
While
said to
everybody
me,
was
everybody was gone. And I knew God touched his heart. He came up to me. He said, man, Jay, so, man, I just want to appreciate you, for everything that you do. I appreciate you for everything. And that was it. And here we are right now. We locked in.
That's a beautiful story because you're right. Sometimes we don't take time to really get to know people. We judge on, their reaction to something and then we take it too far. And
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I commend both of you for being man enough
Yes, ma'am.
to talk it through.
Mhm.
But sometimes we don't do that for people, for each other. We just hold the grudge and get mad and stay mad and act really stupid. But you guys squashed that early, and it made a difference. And it probably made a difference in the group too.
Oh, yes,
Mhm.
man.
Without it, the group may not have been able to survive that,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
and both of you, kudos to you because that's a beautiful thing because it's
Thank
hard to sometimes let our pride go and really step up to the plate and be the people or the person that we know God would want us to be.
The last thing I would like to say, you got to like who you're dealing with. You got to like, if it's a manager, you got to like that manager. If it's a group member, you got to like that group member. So loving something is one thing, but liking it is on a whole nother level.
Yep.
That's in the marriage. You got to actually like your wife. You got to like your husband. You can love them all day because the Bible teaches that, but you got to actually like your husband, like your wife. You know what I'm saying? So us at Shilo, we actually like each other.
Yeah, that's good. That's beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, now are you a family man as well?
My family is very close. Like I say, me and my brothers and my sisters. I mean, we eat dinner together at my mama's house. She's a pastor.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
man. We go over there. We go over there every Sunday. We sit down and chill and talk. And sometimes we take it to the country where we get on horses and fold and just ride and just have fun. That's what we do. We country people.
Wow. That's one of the things that I want to do in my life is to ride a horse. My brother used to have a horse, but he wouldn't let us get on it. So I never got up, but I want to because we were talking about going to a rodeo. I think it was in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? They were gonna have, and I said, "Well, do they have horses?" My sister said, "Yeah." So I said, "Well, they let you get up?" She said, "Yeah, they let you." I'm like, "Oh my God!" So I want to try that. Yeah. So yeah, I really enjoyed talking with you guys this afternoon.
We enjoyed talking to you too. Yes, ma'am.
It made my day. I have added your songs to my playlist. Now I when it comes to R&B, I'm like a Charlie Wilson fan, right? I just found, well, not just found, but maybe in the last 6 months, October London,
Like
Snoop
him.
Dogg's guy. But now I've added Shilo to my playlist.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So thank you both. And it's always good to talk to country boys, okay? And don't take that in a negative way. It means really a man, okay? So
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
down home people, right? People that don't put on the Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna put you on the horse too.
I want to learn how to ride. I don't want to just jump up there and be nervous.
I got you.
Right?
I got you.
I need to learn how to ride. Okay, because I don't want to be nervous on there. Because my
I got
brother said, because my brother rides, he said, well, you can't be nervous on it because the horse will detect that. Okay.
Just don't get nervous and fall backwards.
Oh no. I'll hold on tight. Okay. Yeah. Well, we are wrapping it up, but I just want to thank you guys. I have really enjoyed myself this afternoon. I hope you have. All right. Have a great afternoon.
You
and
too.
Jay Soul, I will be in touch about the horse. Okay.
I got you. You know, I got you.
All right. Bye now, guys. Thank you.
Right. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Bye. Bye, look.
Bye, beautiful.
For interviews, music news, and entertainment, go to thefleetmag.com.